Agreed. Link building is one of the most important factors to boosting your website authority for ranking on the top page of Google search. But what if I tell you that there is a bad news here? Now, these same free backlinks that you're dying to have on your website can also destroy your hard work and end up hurting your website SEO effort instead of enhancing it. And that is what I'm about to expose to you in this video. By the way, if you would like me to help you fix your website SEO issues and improve your website ranking and traffic, then contact me using the contact details in the video description. So, according to a Backlinko report, pages with the highest numbers of total backlinks usually rank best in Google. While I want to agree that this is true, but you also want to know that there are different kinds of backlinks or link building processes. Some of them are very good and others, very detrimental to your SEO success. But before I continue, just what exactly is a backlink? Now, simply put, a backlink is an incoming hyperlink from another web page into your own website. Google usually see this as a trust signal whenever another website mentions or refers to your own website on the pages of their own website. So, usually, website owners try to do their best to get as many websites as possible to mention their website on their own website, and this mentioning is done via hyperlinking your web page URL. But this is where the problem actually is. If another website mentions your website in a wrong manner, then Google begins to see red light on your website, and as you might well be aware of, the more red light Google sees on your website, the more it hurts your website in return. At the end of the day, these backlinks end up becoming issues for you, and it could even have been good if you never had them on your website in the first instance. So now, do you want to build backlinks, or you already have a ton of them on your website? What should you be looking out for to be sure that you are in the good books of Google? What you want to do here is to go do some simple backlink audit of your website. I'll be using the Ubersuggest keyword research tool here. You can use Ubersuggest or any of your favorite SEO tool for this. So here I am on Ubersuggest. To conduct my backlink audit, I'll come here to the backlink option and click the drop down arrow. Here, click the backlink overview. Then come in here and paste your website URL and click search. In just about a few seconds, your backlink analysis result will be ready. So here is my domain authority, and here we have our referring domain, and here you can see how many backlinks this website has got. Quite a number of them, right? So here is a graph of how I have been building backlinks on this website over time. Now, there are quite a number of data that we can analyze here, but let's just go over to the most important and the straightforward ones. Here, you can see this two-column table with the heading, anchor text, and backlinks. Let me expand this tab. Let me not say too much here, but what you want to be sure of is that this anchor text here show text that are very much related to your website keywords. What that will mean is that the website that are mentioned in your website are relevant to your own website topics. To illustrate better, just imagine that you run a website that talks about software, and here you begin to see texts that talk about, let's say, health supplement as an example. If you see anything that is clearly contrasting, it's always a red flag that the website linking up to you may be spammy. You can't just conclude here though, you really have to do your investigation to be sure. You might have to look up the website, because if such a website has a bad reputation with Google, then you will definitely share from the negative impact. So that is the first way to determine if a backlink on your website is going to work either for you or against your website. So I'll go back to my backlink analysis report. I'll scroll down, and here you can see a more elaborate detail of your website backlink data. Here in the first column, the explanation is almost the same like we already analyzed earlier on. You want to look through these titles to be sure that they have related terms with your website topics. Anyone that seems to have a sharp contrast You want to single them out and look through the website in deeper details to be sure you are on a safe side, just as I already mentioned earlier on. So the first link here is the title of the page that is linking up to you, and the second is the actual website URL linking up to your website. So just look through and make sure you are safe. But if you come right here, Uber suggests even make it easier for you with the spam score option here. Usually, you also want to look here and watch out for any score that goes beyond the score of 10. Now, let's take a look at how the score is determined. So here you see that it says that this is a score by Moz that measures the possibility that a domain is spamming. So how it works is that the rating is usually between 1% to 100% on Uber Suggest. The higher the score, the more you should suspect such a website linking up to your website. So usually I will suspect all of these websites that don't have green color. They are suspicious websites that you really want to manually visit to see if you should do something about them so they don't hurt your good SEO effort to rank on Google. As you can see here, they have quite a high number, so it means they are more suspicious and they have more spammy, activities according to Google reports. Now, this is another strong reason why you don't want to go around buying backlinks. This is because you could be buying junks and spams and not backlinks. So if we look at the anchor test here, we already touched on that already. You want to make sure that your anchor test is having very related keywords to the anchor test of the website that are linking up to you. So the question is, what if I discover a spammy website or a website I am not comfortable with linking to me? What do I do? If you find a website you're not comfortable with, you really want to do something about it. If you don't, it will hurt your SEO hard work, or maybe it's even hurting your website already. You can ask the website owner to effect any change that you want, or ask that they remove your website from their web pages completely. But you should only do this after you're sure that you don't want your website to be mentioned on such website. That is, you must have done your investigations very well. So how do you contact them? It's simple. Just go to the About Us section of this website and contact the website owners, relay your worries to them, or ask that they should remove your website from their web pages. Usually, some will attend to your request while a handful of others will not. After you must have sent multiple requests, if they refuse to attend to your request, then there is another solution. What you have to do here is to report such website to Google by visiting the Google's disavow tool and create a disavow file. I will leave the link to this Google tool in the video description. You can check it out. So this is more like letting Google know that you have done your best to get this website to stop linking to your website, but they haven't done so. So you can say, hey Google, don't count this against me. And doing this will just be enough to keep you safe from Google's penalty. So you really want to make sure you do this, you clean this up and get relevant backlinks that are going to help your website rank and increase your SEO score, and not the other way around. So as you can see, just having a bunch of backlinks is not just all you want. You want to make sure that you are in a safe company, so that your effort in trying to get backlinks and step up your website authority don't end up hurting you in the process. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section, and please like and share this video if you think that you got valuable information from it. If you also love to see more videos like this one and you're yet to subscribe to this channel, then hit the subscribe button and turn on the alert bell so you get to know when I release my videos. Meanwhile, in the videos currently displayed on your screen, I have discussed 3 of the easiest methods to get free and quality backlinks for your website. I think it's an amazing video. You will really love it.